I'm going to help you guys cop sneakers on the Nike Snkrs app. So please, make sure you watch this entire video so you can learn how you can take more W's and less L's on the Nike Snkrs app. If you learn anything in this video, make sure you let me know by hitting that like button. It will make this video more widely available so more people can see the video. That's just how the algorithm works. So please, if you enjoyed the video and you learn anything, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Let's see if we can get this video up to 500 likes. I know more than 500 people are going to see this video. So if we can get this video up to 500 likes, that would be amazing, and I'll do a sneaker giveaway. If you love sneakers and you love giveaways, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below. Join the More family. Now let's jump into this video on how you can cop from the Nike Snkrs app. I'm going to help you cop sneakers on the Nike Snkrs app, so make sure you watch this entire video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and give me a follow on Instagram, give me a follow on Twitter. All those links are down below in the description. Now, let me help you guys cop some sneakers on the Nike Snkrs app. The Nike Snkrs app, let's be honest, it's annoying. It really does get annoying taking L after L, you know, not winning, not even getting a chance sometimes, and even entering a raffle on the Nike Snkrs app. Sometimes they switch it up and put it on desktop. The Nike Snkrs app, honestly, sometimes it just is not the best way to really cop sneakers. But there's one thing I do want to give credit to the Nike Snkrs app for, and that's handing us either a W or an L pretty quickly, you know? Other places, other companies make us wait hours for these releases. Nike sneakers, they're straight to the point, very, very simple. Here's your W, here's your L, and you can go about your day. So with that being said, let me help you cop some sneakers on the Nike Snkrs app. A quick disclaimer though, nothing is guaranteed. Right? Nothing in life is guaranteed, so this is not guaranteed to make you cop every single release. You're still going to take L's, you're going to take more W's with these tips, but you're going to still take L's. You know, it's going to happen. It happens to everybody. So make sure you're expecting an L, because it's going to still happen, but you will get more W's with these tips and tricks that I'm going to show you. So let's get started with the Nike Snkrs app. My first tip is, of course, make sure that the app is updated. If it's not updated, update your app. To update the app, go into your Apple Store, your App Store, Google Play Store, whatever it is on your phone, and update the app. Make sure it's up to date. Do it honestly, make sure like 10-15 minutes before the release that it is up to date. If it's not up to date, you're not going to get the shoe because it's not up to date. So make sure your Nike Snkrs app is always up to date. Now, once you're up to date, you updated the app, you know, it's 10-15 minutes before a release. Here's some tricks and tips that I do have for you. My first thing would be to close out all of your apps. Close out every single app on your phone. Close them all out, including Nike Snkrs. Close out every single app, swipe up, and delete every app. Every app here is just taking up memory. It's taking up some of your data for no reason that you want to put towards the Nike app, towards Nike Snkrs. So make sure you delete every app in the background, and then you are good to go. Once you're done with that, go ahead and simply turn off your phone. Turn it off, restart your phone. I just activated Siri. Turn off your phone, restart your phone, because that now clears everything completely out of your phone. Now it's like, you know, you just started it. It's like a brand new phone, you just started it up, so that will increase your chances as well. So you just deleted all the cookies, everything off the phone, you're good to go. Now you have the Nike Snkrs app open on your phone. The only app open on my phone should be, of course, the Nike Snkrs app, nothing else running in the background. So, you have Nike open on your phone. Now, during a release, before release, there's a few things you want to do. First and foremost, during a release is about to happen, don't open up the app a minute or two before. Open the Nike Snkrs app at least 5 minutes before the release. At least 5 minutes. Even 10 minutes, honestly, is best, to make sure that you're in the app and it's not going to glitch on you. It's not going to not let you into the site for whatever reason. Everything should be good to go so that you're on the app. So make sure that you do, once again, go ahead and go on the app at least 5 minutes before the release. Now, the stuff I'm about to tell you, you want to have all set up before a release, prior to a release happening, so that you're all set up and good to go. First and foremost, your shoe size. Pick your shoe size. So I'm a size 11. What you want to do this for is it will automatically preset so that once a release happens, it's already chosen for you. You don't have to click it. It's already chosen for you. It's already pre-saved in your settings where you already have your size. So it's much, much easier, and those seconds do matter. Every second matters, right? Now, the next step of what you want to make sure is accurate is your payment information and your shipping information. Make sure everything is 100% accurate, up to date, and correct. Make sure everything is accurate. Make sure there's nothing out of place, nothing wrong. Put it that way. Everything needs to be dead on accurate. Your real information, because this is where they're going to bill you, how you're going to spend your money, and how you're going to get your shoes. So make sure everything is 100% accurate and up to date. Now, after you put in your information, everything is up to date and accurate, you're good to go. Turn on Face ID. If you have an iPhone 11, 10, any newer iPhone, you can get Face ID. If you have the thumbprint, make sure you activate that. Turn that on. Trust me, turn that on. It makes it so much faster to get your entry into the app for a release. It's so much faster than having to type in your password. You don't want to be typing in your password when it comes to a release. You don't want to be typing anything in when it comes to a release. Nothing typed in at all, just a few clicks. That's all you want to be doing. So make sure that you do turn on Face ID or your thumbprint for the Nike Snkrs app for a release. Trust me, it is totally needed, and those seconds do matter. Now, you have all your information up to date. Everything's accurate. You're good to go for a release. Now, there's a few things when it comes to payment methods that I recommend. I recommend two things. First and foremost, PayPal. I think PayPal is probably the fastest in my opinion, and I've gotten through personally with PayPal more than credit card, more than Apple Pay. For me, PayPal has been the go-to. Like, PayPal is my go-to when it comes to buying sneakers, especially on the Nike Snkrs app. So PayPal, totally set that up, as well as Apple Pay. Both. Set them up. It's very, very smooth because you don't have to type anything in. If you put in your credit card, you're going to have to put in your last digits on the back, like the 3 or 4 digits, the CVV on the back. I mean, it's not that big of a deal if you do want to pay with credit card, but you could also pay with credit card on Apple Pay, Google Pay, whatever it is that the Snkrs app supports. I know they support Apple Pay. I don't think it supports Google Pay. Correct me if I'm wrong down below in the comments. I don't have an Android, so I don't know. But what I personally do is I have Apple Pay and I have PayPal, where it's both set up to my credit card. So it's very, very smooth. I don't have to type in any numbers. It's very, very smooth and a little bit faster on the Nike Snkrs app. When you're purchasing your sneaker, I recommend doing 2-day shipping. It does slow it down a few seconds because it is 2 things you have to actually press more. But in my opinion, in my experience, it doesn't really make a difference because you're still entering into a raffle system, really, to get the shoe. Some of these shoes are first come, first serve on the Nike Snkrs app as well. So, it is a toss-up, but I always do go for the 2-day shipping. I just, want to get my shoes a little bit faster. So, if you want the 2-day shipping, go for it. If you don't really care when they come in, then you don't need to worry about that. It's even faster for you. One little trick I think might do something in the algorithm, I don't really know, but I personally do it, and I just like doing it. I feel like it might, trick the algorithm to help you out sometimes, is I always hit notify me for releases. Not every release, but on Jordan, stuff I'm really interested in. If it's a Jordan, anything that, like, pretty much Jordan brand, every Jordan brand I really do. Dunks, Nike Dunks, SBs, anything hype, really, I always hit notify me, so I'm notified when it's going to release, and it might, help me on release. So once again, I'm not really sure if it does help you in the algorithm, but personally, I just like doing it, and why not? Why not hit notify me? It might tell Nike, hey, he's interested in this, and, let's give him more. Let's give him exclusive access because he's interested in, this type of product. So make sure you do that, and what might help you out. I'm not sure once again, but, why not? It doesn't hurt to, hit notify me on these hype releases. One obvious tip I have for you guys is you have to be in it to win it. I know so many people that are into sneakers that don't even try on the Nike Snkrs app anymore because they were so used to taking L's. Don't be that person. Do not give up. You have to be in it to win it. Remember that. How are you going to win something if you don't even try? So make sure you put your entry in on the Nike Snkrs app for any release that you're interested in, whether you want it for personal, to resell, doesn't matter. Make sure that you always are in it to win it. You have to be in it to win it, baby. Make sure you enter. Another big trick I have is, well, creating multiple Nike accounts. If you can. You have to have multiple phone numbers in order to do that, because Nike does make you verify your account with your phone number. So one way around doing this is you can actually, you know, spoof phone numbers. I'm not going to really get into that, but that is a real thing. Not only that, you could also, you know, have your mom, dad, brother, sister, you know, anybody, cousin, sign up for an account, and you just take over their account. You have their information, make them sign up that one time with the phone number, and you should be good to go. Once in a while, maybe like once a year or something, you'll have to verify the phone number again, so make sure you do have the number on hand. So there's another big trick, you know, have multiple accounts. I personally have, I think, 2 or 3 accounts. I think I have 3 Nike accounts, which is a huge advantage, because I'm able to actually log into one account and then log into another account and then into another account, all on one release. So what does that mean? Well, it gives me 3 different chances of copying these sneakers every time, you know, a release happens. So make sure you do have multiple accounts if you can, if possible. I do want to say this, I personally do not believe that the Nike Snkrs app is a pay-to-win system. I don't think so. I really do not think so, because I personally have created a new account. Actually, I believe it was last year I did it, and I wound up taking some really solid W's after losing on my main account that I've had for like 7 years, like something crazy like that. So I personally do not believe that the Nike Snkrs app is a pay-to-win system. So, you know, if you've been taking L after L and your account's a little bit older, try creating a new account. I did it last year, and I've been taking some decent W's on that new account. Yeah, like I said, I personally do not believe that the Nike Snkrs app is a pay-to-win system. Other places might be, and, you know, that's just the way that the world works. They want money, you know, that's a whole other discussion. But I personally do not believe that the Nike Snkrs app is pay-to-win. I think it's all luck, and that's just simply what it comes down to. Luck and being in it to win it. One big tip I also have for you guys is also to try desktop, because sometimes, it actually recently just happened, where Nike played a trick on us. They were going to drop on the Snkrs app. We got the notification for Snkrs app. However, they decided to do it on desktop. So, in order for desktop, you can do this on mobile too, but make sure when you're on mobile, launch the desktop version on it, on your phone. You want to type in nike.com/launch. That is the website for Nike, the Snkrs app. So make sure you go on nike.com/launch on your phone, on the desktop version on the phone. So just make sure you hold it and then hit desktop on Safari anyway, and then on the computer, nike.com/launch, it'll take you to the Snkrs app, and then it's the same exact process. You log into your account, and make sure you're logged in prior, obviously, to before the release, so you're logged into on your phone and on your computer. Try different accounts to do that. I mean, you can do it on the same account, but try to do it on 2 different accounts, so you can try to get multiple pairs. The point is make sure that you're both on the computer and on your phone on the Snkrs app. So once again, the Nike Snkrs app on your phone, and Safari, nike.com/launch, and then the desktop version, and on your computer, nike.com/launch, signed on hopefully for different accounts if possible. And that right there is a way to increase your chances of possibly getting these sneakers for retail on the Snkrs app. So basically, during a release, you can go right on your phone, boom, enter, and then boom on the computer, boom, enter, and you just got 2 entries in the matter of just a few seconds. You log out, and if you have multiple accounts, you continue the process. It's not that hard, but this is how you can do it all manually and increase your chances of copying from the Nike Snkrs app. So good luck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all of these tips. Now, there are 2 ways Nike releases sneakers. I'm going to talk about both. Both honestly are kind of the same thing, almost, where you do the same thing. However, there's 2 different ways that Nike does these releases. So the first way is Nike's draw system. So what that means is you enter the draw. Usually it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, sometimes a half hour, depending on the release. And they let you enter a draw. You just put in your entry, and you will get an email telling you, hey, you won, or no, you didn't win, or it'll pop up on your Nike Snkrs app with a got 'em screen or the L. So that's one way that they release them. This way is just a raffle. You have this time limit to enter the draw. There's no real secret to that. Just enter. You have all the time that it allows you to, so make sure you're on it, and you just enter the draw, and it's up to Nike whether you win or not. Now, the second release is how Nike usually releases their sneakers, and it's usually just let everyone order. So at, when it's drop time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you just hit, the price, you click on it, process through, and you just pending, and you just wait. Now, this is believed to be a first come, first serve thing. I personally don't know and don't personally think it is. Personally, I feel like it's more of like a draw, like just an instant draw, than, you know, waiting for the email. But people also say it's let everyone order, meaning, you know, it's first come, first serve. So I'm not personally sure which one it is, but it's the same exact method, and you do everything the same as entering the draw. You just put in your information real quick, and you sit there and wait. It is faster this way with this method than it is waiting with the draw with the email system, because you have to wait all those minutes, and then get the results, you know, within 20 minutes later. Usually with the second method I'm talking about right now, we'll let everyone order, you'll have your W or your L pretty quickly. Usually these releases happen usually within 10 to 15 minutes tops, and we have a W or our L, and we can go about our day. So shout out to Nike for that, and not, you know, delaying our W's or L's on releases. The truth is, guys, you're probably looking for like one simple answer. The truth is that there is none. There's no one simple answer, one guaranteed method to cop these sneakers on the Nike Snkrs app. All these tricks and tips I'm telling you in this video, and honestly any video you're gonna watch, is just gonna basically be all the same thing, telling you guys, look, it's all a raffle system. Like, it's not up to us, it's not up to you whether you win or not. It's really up to Nike and if you're chosen or not to get the shoe, whether you get them or you don't. If you're wondering how do you get exclusive access, it's kind of like the same thing as winning, you know, the Nike Snkrs draw or any release. It's luck. It really is. You're just put into a thing and chosen. Like, there's nothing spectacular about it. I don't think it's really based on how much money you spend either, because I've seen people create brand new accounts and win. So there's no secret to getting exclusive access. There's no, honestly, secret to winning any of these releases. There's just tips and tricks, simple little things like this video and other videos you're gonna watch that you can do to, you know, increase your chances. But once again, nothing is guaranteed when it comes to these sneaker releases. With these tips and tricks, you're gonna take more W's, but you're still gonna take L's. It's gonna happen. It happens to the best of us. It happens to all of us. It's a part of the game, and just moving on to the next release. So with all that being said, I hope this video was helpful. If it was, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys join the More family. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button. We're always on the grind. We're never gonna stop. Always dropping that fire. Straight fire. Thank you guys so much for watching. We out.